Guys, I've been to the ship. I understand how it works. I have my ring from John Jay when we went there and won it in 2002. So I've done what you guys want to do, at least what I hope you guys want to do, which is win. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you all about trying to get it done the right way and win the right way?
Yes, sir.
Coach Morales is joining us from Highlands High School, and he spoke with our Gavel executive editor, Alondra Martinez, and here's what he said.
I think the tradition that Holmes has is really something that I want to be a big part of. They've had some tradition from days old, and then of course they've made some great steps here in the latest couple of years with Coach Salas. I just want to be able to be a part of that. And then of course I've had a chance to see some of these boys in action, so that gets me really excited.
How will your approach to football be similar or different from what we've seen lately?
Well, I'll tell you right now, we run a little bit of a different system, and our system has a little more detail in terms of a running game. I think it's going to lend itself to the kind of kids that we have here, the kind of athletes that we have. So I think they're going to enjoy that. Our defense is just fashioned a little bit different as well. So I think you're going to see a lot more tenacity. You're going to see a little more simplicity, but in doing that, they're going to be able to play a lot faster. So you're going to see a lot of change in terms of how the actual energy of the team looks.
What are your immediate goals for the rest of this year and next year?
Well, the immediate goal is, first of all, to get everybody on the same page, make sure that we have some great teamwork coming up. I'm going to fashion myself in terms of being able to say I'm going to test them. There's going to be a lot of tests for them. I want to see how they respond to those tests, and then the cream of the crop will continue on in the varsity, and everybody else will continue to develop on the JV. But I want to see what we got ready to go, because I'm about winning right away. I'm not trying to make a 3-year plan in terms of winning. We're trying to win next year, and for this fall coming up, we want to be in the playoffs. So whatever we need to do in order to get to the playoffs, that's exactly what we want to do.
What are your long-term goals, and what is your plans to achieve them? Do you have it?
Well, yes, actually I do. Obviously we want to be able to get to a district title. That would be here. Obviously if we can do it now, it'd be great, but I mean, if we can get the playoffs first, that's the first goal. The next goal would be able to get a district title, and then of course to be able to have a lot of success on the second level. Right now the first round of this alignment that we have here in the state is extremely difficult. You have to play teams that are exceptionally good, but to be able to compete and be able to do that, that's exactly where I want to get to.
What is the most important thing about you that you want the Holmes community to know?
Well, the most important thing for me is for them to understand that I believe in my values. My values are very simple. I want to make sure that we maintain some discipline. I want to make sure that we have some max effort. I want to make sure that we have some great enthusiasm and pride in the things that we do. I want to make sure that we take care of all the little things, and then of course that we play as a team and that we exhibit that. So if we can take care of those values, and I believe a lot in loyalty, so the loyalty that these guys, these athletes will show to the school, to their team, to their community, that's exactly where I want to strive for.
I say we hit the field like, all day like, all night like, we to go like, offense like, defense like, on my squad like, let's get fine.